Hello everyone, my name is Sheyi Omo today. Today is the day 4 of 21 days video challenge, and today we're going to be talking about Twitter marketing. Twitter marketing, what is Twitter? What are the things you need to know about Twitter? What is list on Twitter? What is moment? What is website card? What is the Twitter Media Studio? How do you run the Twitter campaign? What are the things that you need to know? What about Twitter analytics? What about Twitter listening tools? All this is what we are going to be talking about tonight. I hope you guys are ready. Let's go. Also, apart from being talking tonight, just giving you all the tips and how to do things, I'm going to actually lay hands on some practical interface on Twitter. What is trend? How you can create a Twitter trend? How you can actually work with moment? How you can work with Twitter analytics, Twitter audience, Twitter ad manager, and so much more. Some of these things work. So the first thing you need to do is to have a Twitter account just like this. All you have to do is to go to www.twitter.com, then you sign up, then you sign in. So the first thing when it comes to Twitter, this is your bio, right? This is your bio. Here you can edit your bio. This is the total number of tweets which I have tweeted ever since I joined Twitter. This is the following people that I follow. This is the followers. This is people that are following me, and this is the top 20 trend. There should be a kind of top 20 trend every hour at a particular point in time. Okay, but currently on the mobile phone you are going to have a top 20 trending. But on the laptop you're going to have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10. The first 10. But on the mobile phone you can actually see the top 20 by clicking on the mobile phone. So this is your profile. This is where you can change your avatar, otherwise known like biography, your bio picture. You can change it there. This is your profile banner. This is where you can edit this. Once you click this edit, you will be able to change your profile picture. Then if you cancel or click save, then for your banner as well, you'll be able to do that. So you can see I joined Twitter May 2010. So it's actually May this year is going to be like 9 years that I joined Twitter. These are some other videos which I've dropped on Twitter. So this is part of today's videos which you just saw. Maybe you saw these videos a couple of minutes ago. So let's quickly go down to about. So this is tweets, as I've explained. So to tweet, what does it mean to tweet? Tweet is just like saying what is happening, saying what is in your mind. You can actually do that. So on the laptop like this, on mobile as well, you see where you can do this. So just click the tweet, right? So when you click the tweet here, you type exactly what you are doing currently. For example, now if I want to tweet now, I can decide to tweet, just type in a text. So for example, I can type 21 days video challenge is still on till January. So I'm typing what's on my mind right now. Till January 27th, 2019. Okay, so I can go ahead and say join at http facebook.com/groups/Simaj Africa. So that is the link I'm trying to. You can see you can have a text, you can have the link. This is like a call to action to your tweet. Then you can decide to add image, GIF, pool, and also your location. If I want to add a location now, so you can see this is my current location. This is geolocation, geotag. Then I can decide to add either video or images. So for example, if I want to add image, I want to look for like a video image, not just video image, an interactive video image. So I would do something like where's this coming, an interactive video image. I don't want something that would take too long. Okay, so I should have some videos. Yeah, videos here. 21 days video challenge. So let me just pick one video. I don't want a video that is too long. I want a very short video so that I'll be able to launch this thing on time. Review. I have a file that I call review. That's what I'm actually looking for right now. Okay, so let's look at the file. Yes, this is the review, and I know that I have some videos here, some interactive video which I have already. So let me pick this one. I love this one. So now I'm adding a video to this. So I wouldn't just stop like now. I can decide to add some hashtag as well for discovery. So I can add the hashtag for this 21 days, which is Simaj video challenge. So adding Simaj video challenge right now, then this is about digital marketing. This is about growth. It's about growth. Yeah, growth marketing. This is about empowerment, and this is about digital skill. So you don't just type any hashtag. You type hashtag that is relevant to what you are actually posting. So right now this is a tweet. Inside this tweet now we have a link, we have an hashtag, we have a geolocation tag, then we also have a video. So what I just do is to click this tweets and my message will go. Then if I have some other things I want to add to this tweet, I can add a tweet. So adding a tweet, this is the very best good way to form what we call thread, but I will get to that. So now you know what it is by tweet, and you know how easy for you to tweet. So I'm sending my tweet right now and it's going. So the tweet has been sent already. Then we have what we call pin post, pin tweet. Pin tweet is is the first post that people will see immediately they get to your timeline. So for example, now this was 2 days ago. So if I want to switch this to the current tweet for today, this is day 4 videos, I can just come to this particular one and say unpin. So I'm unpinning this guy right now. So this is leaving this place. Then I can go to anyone that I decided to choose. So like today's videos, I can click here right now and say pin this. Okay, so it will switch this to that. So if anyone check this my Twitter timeline right now, this is the one they are going to see. Like for example, now let me fill this. So you can see now. So this is the current tweet. But let me quickly explain this. So if you look at this page very well, you have tweets, following, which I've explained. So so these are people that have already liked the events of my post. Then we also have list. List is a way you can form a group on the Twitter. So with your list, you can also have people to follow you on the list, just like a Facebook group. So you can have. So I have a list now. The name of the list is software. Yeah, the name of the list is software. Then again, so this list have like this particular list can have more than one list. As a matter of fact, list is just like a group. This list have like 3 subscribers. If you want to create another list, if I look at the bottom left, you see new list. And the best way to advertise list is what we call website cards, website cards. You can use website card to advertise lists. So as we move on again, so we know what it is by tweet and how to tweet. This is the video we just tweet right now with this call to action, the hashtag, and so what is it that we call trend? You know, these are the trending tweets right now. So trending tweet with this particular hashtag simply means a lot of with hashtag and without the hashtag, it simply means a lot of people are calling this same name or this hashtag, and once you click on it, you will see the lowdowns of all the conversation that happened around this, like make your vote count. So if I click this particular now, so trending hashtag or names, they are the catalog of every conversation, catalog of a certain conversation around that name. That's simple English. Catalog of certain conversation around that particular name or hashtag. Like this one is hashtag make your vote count. So whatever I'm going to say now, you see so many people discussing this. So this is actually this trend. Okay, so if you want to form a thread is important in a situation where you have a lot of topics, a lot of text, a lot of context to talk about. For example, let me quickly copy something. You might not see my screen, but because I'm not sharing this, I guess I did. For example, now let's say there's a lot of things that I want to actually post now. Okay, so still about Twitter. So look at this now. So look at this. There's a particular content that I make about tweet which I want to post now. Tweet can only take about 280 characters. So if I should post this now, can you see all these other red, highlighted red? It simply means the tweet cannot take all this. So this is why you need to form a thread, so that it can be, a thread is like continuation of the same story, continuation of the same sentence. So if I want to do that right now, this is still about Twitter marketing. So I can just do come into this place. I don't just want to post without an image, so let me get an image first, because attention grabber is very, very important. So I get to this, I have some images, so which I want to talk about. Let's say Twitter marketing. I love this. This looks like a news here. The best place that news breaks is Twitter. So I can click this tab right now, Twitter marketing. So the first thing I have there, why Twitter marketing? Twitter is where people go to find what's happening in the world, and whether it's what you're interested in, music, sports, politics, news, or everyday moments, you can always come to Twitter and see whatever that is taking place here. So for example now, celebrity moment, you can always come to Twitter. So I can just stop this here because of the space. So what I will do now is I'll cut this. Okay, so what I want to do now is continuation of this particular Twitter marketing, which I'm not yet through with. So what will I do? I'll just come here. I can add tweet. Before we have this feature called add new tweet, what we had actually is you just reply the same tweet. That's the way it forms it. But now it's very easy. So I just click here. You add another tweet. So I remember where this one stopped. This one stopped at Twitter here. So here now, yeah, I can decide to say geotag Lagos, Nigeria. So no, I don't want to close this. So I'll paste the remaining one. You know, this will not also contain the entire tweet. So I can say create a tweet profile. Do this. I don't actually want to do this because we're here. So how to tweet again? You have this. Then I can decide to cut this again. So what we're actually doing right now is how to form a thread, Twitter thread. So I have this, and again I had another one. So Twitter keyboard shortcuts. So these are Twitter keyboard shortcuts. Like N is for a new tweet. So I'm going to show you how it is. So let's say I want to stop there now. So we have formed a thread, like 3 threads right now. So let me remove this one too because of the split. So this is what we call thread. So if I should tweet this now, so after I tweet this now, if I should check, the one that people will see will actually be the first tweet. So immediately they click it, they will now begin to see the other one. That is what we call thread. So if I should go to this place now, what people will see is the first. So this is the first tweet, and that's the only thing. But can you see show this thread? That is because there's other things. That's why you have to show this thread. So what you just have to do is to do click show this thread. Thread. I mean, if you want to like this is what we call like the Twitter, the tweets. Then you can retweet. Retweet is like resharing, like share, right? So for example, now if I retweet this, this is how to retweet. Then you can also retweet with comment. So if I want to retweet with comment, I can say type something like Twitter marketing, right? Then a tweet. So that is retweet. Okay, then this is analytics to just see the activities around these tweets, but you won't definitely have anything at all. Okay, but this is so fast. This is so fast. You're able to get some insight almost immediately because I guess a lot of people are online right now. So now, for example, now if you want to practicalize this first one, like shortcut, Twitter shortcuts, if I want to tweet now, you can see to tweet is N. So all I need to do is just press N on my keyboard. Can you see? And it's live. So this is, so all you just have to do is just to see all this. You can actually come to my Twitter page to see all the shortcuts. Like is R, retweet is T, direct message is N, right? So if I just do like this and N, can you see direct message? So you can also learn this. So my tweet I handle is my Twitter handle, I mean, is software ng at software ng. So you can actually see this on my timeline as I'm doing it. So enough of this background information about tweets. How you can change this, how you can change the banner as well. Then this is Twitter tweet activities that have happened. So within 2 p.m. so I have about 1,390 impressions over the last 24 hours on my tweet. So the next thing, let's move to, you know what the list is now. You can use to create group, and it's good for news, entertainment, sports. Then let's talk about moment. Moment is also good for news, entertainment, and sports, and it's a kind of a mobile responsive. Because these are stuff that I've already, these are different moments that I've shared. Okay, so you can share your moments. These are different moments. For example, this is a moment that I share. People are posting different things worldwide when it comes to our moments. So can I see this moment right now? So how do you create a moment? So moment, it's much more better on the mobile device than the laptop, because it's actually meant for mobile, and you can slide. For example, now look at this moment. Let me click this moment of 3 days to go. Like this particular moment, if I click now, it's actually a carousel, a slide, but because I'm not on mobile, it might not work exactly the way it should. But moment on the mobile device work so much better. Then again, this is another moment which I published. Let me see how I can actually all this now, it's for mobile, but okay, let me see if I can actually do that. No, it doesn't work that way. So I'll see if I can actually connect my phone to this laptop and show you how the moment is. But to create the moment is very easy. All you have to do is from your Twitter timeline, um, you click as if you want to tweet. You just click moment, then at the right hand side you see create moment. For example, if I click this now, moment, so I will see that here. So let's wait for that. So can you see create a moment? So you can't just create a moment. You need to use moment is a combination of some other tweet activities that you have tweeted before. So for example, now you need to give your moment a title. So for example, now if I still on 21 days video challenge, see on till January 27, 2019. Okay, so I can put the description here. Yeah, I can just type description of this. Description can be digital skills training or business. So now I'll get a cover, so I can upload this. It should be a good cover, yeah. So after I get a cover, the next thing I will now add previous tweets. So can you see, because you know I told you that it's mobile, so that is why it's showing this cropping. So you can actually crop like this. Next, no, this is not nice. Next, right, so I just crop that. This is the cover. So all I need to do now is to add tweets to the moment. So these are previous tweets. So like this one, I can add this. I just click that. By clicking that, it's adding it. Okay. These are other tweets, so I can just select the particular one. That's added that one too. This is a moment, so I don't want to add moment to moment. So I just add only that two tweets. Then I can say publish. So it's only two things that I have to download. So it's asking me if I want to copy from mobile. I just say post. I can decide to do that or just publish it anyway. So we would actually check this. We check this and search it. So we just add a moment right now. So if anyone click this works better, as I said, on mobile device. So I can say done. So now this is the moment that we just create now. So people can like, people can tweet, you can say, so you can always come back to edit this. So look at this more, right? So this actually works better on the mobile device, as I said, and I'll try to see how we can do that. So that is moment. So now let's go. Enough of all these basic Twitter information about Twitter. So now let's get to, so you can see the way moment is. If I have enough story to list everything here, and it works better, as I said, on mobile phone. So right now let's see, if you want to run a Twitter ad, so you can just go to browser like ads.twitter.com. This is how to run a Twitter ad, ads.twitter.com. So from here now, I think I need to change my card or something. So from here now, you will see, so these are previous tweets that already, previous campaign that already ran on Twitter. You can see them. You can see all this. These are just previous tweets. In total, $560. That's not really much. So you can, from here now, you can create. If you are used to Facebook very well, This is just like ad manager. So this is Twitter ad manager. Just the create campaign here. So when you create campaign, so it will ask you your objective, which is very, very important. Do you want to install an app? Do you want more followers? Do you want Twitter engagement? Do you want app re-engagement? Do you want a click to the website? Do you want to promote a video? Do you want in-stream videos? Okay, do you want to create awareness? So you really need to get your objective right before you get started to ads. So once you decide, let's assume I want to make awareness. Now I'll just click the awareness there. Twitter will ask what is the budget, daily budget for the tweet. So I'm just making this as an example, $5. So after this awareness, so I can type 21 days awareness. So all you have to do again is just say next here. So immediately you click next. It's just a matter of you set your bid. If you don't want automatic, you can send your total career. Then you can also optimize for maximum reach or reach with engagement. So if I don't, so the stage is target. You select your target. You add your creative, which can be image, which can be videos, and anything. Then you review and you complete the Twitter ads. So this is for Twitter ads. So that is just a very simple process of doing that. Don't forget the links, ads.twitter.com. Then here we also have some other insight information, like I talk about website card. So under creatives here, this is where you have the website crafts. Still on ads.twitter.com, you have website card, and I told you that website card is very good to promote your group, which is list. So all you just have to do is to create card. So you say okay, website card, then the Twitter headline, the link, the card name. So you can select the picture you want to use for that. And on this Twitter, on this URL, you can use the link to that your group on that. Then you preview, and that is it. Then again, you can also use online video or photos as well. This is where you switch for that. So other things I want to talk about here, you have Twitter Media Studio. With Twitter Media Studio, it's for entertainment, for sports, for gaming, and a whole lot of things. So we have a library. So you can see, so this is on this library now. Everything that I've been posting, all my posts, I have the library of everything. So this is called Twitter Media Studio. You can see this is the one we just put the one we just posted not too long. I can decide to actually add a title to it. 21 days video challenge. So just by pressing it, it's automatically saved as well. Then you scroll down, you see some of the one that I've done before. So your entire media, anything that has to do with image, video that you have been posting to Twitter, you can access it through the library. And you know how to get it to this place: ads.twitter.com. Go to creative, then media, you see everything on the media. So the tweet, you see all the tweets that you have done. Campaign, you run the campaign. Then analytics, you see your tweet activities, the honest insights, your videos activities, events. Those are the things that you can actually go ahead and play around all this. Then tools, we have ads editor to edit your ad, the audience insight to actually check, do some research before you run your ad. Then if you also want to run an app manager, or you want to run conversion traffic, which I'm going to talk about in some other videos. Okay, so this is how to run Twitter. I'm trying to, as much as possible within the shortest time, to expose all these, to just exploit, which you can actually come back to this point later and do other things. So let's talk about Twitter analytics. So the URL is twitter.com. So this will analyze all your tweet activity. You are going to see everything. So now, but make sure you've logged in your Twitter. So you can see this very well now. You can see in the last 28 days, I've tweeted about wow, 192 tweets, and which is an increase of 57.4%. So you can actually see how far your tweet goes with Twitter Analytics. Then tweet impression, I have about 35.3k impression. Okay, impression, like people that actually see this, that saw this tweet, and it goes wide with this. Tweet reach, as a matter of fact, which is over 308% compared to the previous month, and I have about 285 people actually visit my profile, my Twitter bio, in the last 28 days, and which is actually 60.1% increase over the previous month. Then I have about 13 people mentioned my handle, which is a software ng, and which is also an increase. This is actually looking good, an increase of 18.2%. Then I also have some new followers as well. I have a total follower of 1,489, which is just 1% increase. Okay, so you can see each of the tweets with analytics. Okay, this is what I just explained to you. So like this one I just tweeted not too long, January. You can see it's okay. January, so far today is January 11 right now. Sorry, January 10 right now. 85 tweets so far. 206. You can see I actually have the highest because of 21 day video challenge, which I've been posting a lot. Then I have 19.2k impression. Then 3 people unfollow. Don't really know reason. So these are some. So that's for that particular tweet. This is another tweet analytics to December. So December is actually lower than January, and January is just less than 2 weeks. So these are some other tweets. So you can get all this from analytics. Then right now, let's move straight away to some Twitter listener tools. For example, now for this 21 days video challenge, we have an hashtag called Simaj video challenge. So if you want to actually track the activities around that hashtag, we have what we call tools like tweet reach. So with tweetreach.com is a third-party application which you can actually use to track your hashtag, okay, the Twitter activity around your hashtag or even your name. So all you have to do is to sign up first. Once you sign up, and for example, now I want to check hashtag Simaj video. What has happened? We started on 7th, which is Monday. So since Monday up to now, today is Thursday. Monday up to now, for in the last 4 days, how far has this particular tweet gone to? Who are the people that are contributing to this tweet? So let me actually log in so that we can see the entire thing. So let me log in. So I will need to pause this for security reason. I need to pause this my screen for security reason. So I'm doing that right now. A minute. So I've resumed right now. So now, in the last 4 days, this hashtag Simaj video challenge is exposed to 37,701 impression, and over 7,510 accounts reached that account. Was the account software ng, and about 26 tweets in the last 4 days, 6 contributors. Okay, then this is Twitter statistics in the last 10 days. So I have about 6 retweets, 2 reply, 18 tweets. So who are the major contributors? As you can see, I'm the major contributor here. So the top contributor, software impression 30k, I'll retweet 6, I'll mention 6, then and third position. Then other contributor we have SEO, PPCOG, Jeff Bao, Bubble 4TW. These are people's handle, and then bordering stuff up underscore page. So these are other contributor to this particular. So this is how you track your tweets, and this is how you can also actually generate reports. So other things, other listener tools. These are one of the Twitter listener tools. Other listener tools is what we call TweetDeck. With TweetDeck, tweetdeck.com. With TweetDeck, you can actually monitor your hashtag, the mention, your timeline, everything in the dashboard. You can follow up with everything. You can actually tweet too. You can follow up with everything that actually happened on your Twitter with TweetDeck. So this is TweetDeck open. You can see at a glance. I'll be able to see what is going on in my Twitter timeline. So I don't need to be switching. So you can see this currently what is going on, the latest update. Then the notification. You can see Bobo retweets this video that we posted not too long. Bobo actually retweeted it. Then these are the current top 10 hashtag for now. You can see, and these are people that mentioned me. You can software. These are people that mentioned me.